Thank you for joining Threepourdecisions. We're back today with an episode that's a subscriber request. This one goes out to Lane, who requested a 4-bottle review, kind of mashup. Do you want to mention the bottles that we're reviewing?
So in front of us, we've got the Yellowstone Toasted, the RD1 Amburana, the Old Forester 1910, and a Crown Royal Select. I will say this is a very interesting lineup in front of us because all 4 of these bottles are different and unique in their own way.
Yep. So I'll be curious to see if Lane comments after this review to let us know how he came about.
I would like to know.
These. So the Toasted is 100 proof. The RD1 is coming in at 110 proof. The 1910 is coming in at 93 proof. And then the Crown Royal Select, that is actually I believe it was a single barrel.
Is it 101?
So it doesn't look like it's a single barrel, but it is coming in at 103.
Okay.
So that is, I believe, one of the stronger, like higher proof Crown Royals.
As far as I know, yeah. And the last time I tried it, it is probably one of my favorite Crown Royals. I am not typically a fan of Canadian, despite one other bottle, which was a Hazmat 28 year, but I'm not going to include that.
So come along with us as we get ready to try this interesting mashup.
You know Threepourdecisions, they need no introduction.
Got the Yellowstone Toasted up front. So this will be a first for me. I've only tried the rum finished Yellowstone, and I gotta be quite honest, I was not that big of a fan of it. Maybe that bottle I tried was a bit oxidized, because I did try a pour at a bar. They have the brand new, I think it's a 6-year Weeder at like 107 proof, I wanna say, red label. And do you know any other offerings that stand out to you?
Yes, is it the Select or whatever they call it? It's more...
It's like 119 proof or...
I think it's like 101. It's the Yellowstone 101, but it's more of like a Select, possibly a single barrel. It's not the traditional Yellowstone shape. It's more of a rectangular bottle.
Oh yes, the special edition. That's right.
Special edition. That's what it is. Special edition. I think it comes in at like 101 though.
It does, yeah.
And I've been on the fence of picking that one up just because it's like 101, but maybe that's the sweet spot for the proof, and it's really good. The Toasted, I think, smells pretty good on the nose, though.
Nice bit of sweetness.
Maybe this can bring back Yellowstone for you.
Caramel butterscotch, a little bit of toffee, ton of baking spices like nutmeg, maybe even a little bit of cocoa powder.
I was just going to ask you, like, so based on it being a Toasted, how much of that chocolate or milk chocolate are you pulling? But
it's more or less on the back end. It's heavy on the nutmeg, the brown sugar.
I mean, I got the nutmeg and the butterscotch.
Maybe even like a little bit of a peanut brittle.
Wow, that hit hard.
Oh, wow.
Brown sugar and cinnamon on the palate is like the number 1, number 2 that I'm pulling.
Caramel, butterscotch, and transitions to that milk chocolate and like confectionery sugar. That's very sweet.
I mean, that's one of the better 100 proofs that I've tried for sure.
Wow. That drink's pretty hot for 100.
I've recently acquired a bottled in bond from Costco for $25, and that is nowhere close to this 100 proof Toasted right here.
I think it's pretty solid.
Wow.
Now, do you remember what you picked it up for? 35, 40 bucks?
It
probably?
was not that much, yeah, so right around that price, yep.
I think it's pretty solid for the money then. 30 bucks, yeah. It does drink above its proof.
Wow, that's
I'm
good.
not the biggest fan of Toasted. I always love double oaks a little bit more than Toasted, but this is pretty well done.
Yep, that's right there for me as well. Never been a huge fan on the Toasted. Just outside of the little bit of milk chocolate that the Toasted seems to bring, are you a Yellowstone fan again?
Was I ever? This, for the money, I would pick it up for sure. I wouldn't say that this is like head and shoulders my favorite Toasted.
No.
But it's still pretty solid for what it is.
But the rum finish kind of ruined it for you for Yellowstone.
It did
just bring
yes.
it back though.
Yes,
Okay,
for sure,
okay.
without a doubt. This is so much better than that rum finish. I do see like that base whiskey in the background, but maybe that rum that they used was not the best rum.
That's very possible.
I've tried like maybe 4 or 5 different rums before, and I'm not the biggest fan on rum finishes. Another bottle that ruined it for me was Old Forester 117 rum finished. To me, that just tasted like grass and dirt. So if you guys are looking at picking up a 117, stay away from the rum.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. I think myself and Jake can agree with that as well.
You guys took a bullet with that one.
We took 2 bullets with that one. So we still have one of those bullets still left. So I'm going to move on to the Amburana. So already one Amburana. I mean, I already know. I mean, you guys might be able to see.
You guys did some damage to it.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good bottle.
That smells better than the last time. I will say though, that 10-year we tried at Hornax, that was solid.
Phenomenal.
Not worth the $300 price tag, but around 120, 130, I might pick it up.
So, I mean, I think they did a very good job with the Amburana on this one. It's not very strong. It still brings some of the cinnamon, but I think it incorporates a bit of apple with this one. So I get like the Apple Jacks.
I do too. Apple and cinnamon, oatmeal. And I think why I think of the apple maybe is because of the green label. I think of green apple with the spice. I mean, this is like stewed apples, like what are those? The like warm cinnamon glazed apples. Oh, wow. Definitely get the apple heavy.
Yeah, it's
not really on the nose, but it transfers to the palate.
right. And it's not like an extremely strong Amburana. I mean, it really is a good, to me, like a good Apple Jacks flavor. Whereas others are very strong in cinnamon or the honey cinnamon.
It's kind of odd though. It doesn't taste to me like a natural apple. It tastes just like Apple Jacks. Like it was artificially flavored, but obviously it's not artificially flavored. It's just the Amburana. But it's very interesting how it can impart that flavor.
I'm honestly glad that this bottle was in with this 4-bottle mashup.
I mean, it's definitely the most unique out of the bunch.
As soon as Lane picked, I seen this one come up, and I was like, "Oh, thank God!" Because this
Gotta
is
do
good.
this one.
I personally love Amburana. So 1910. This is another bottle.
Okay, this smells the darkest. Obviously, that's because this is a double oaked. This is also the lowest proof offering amongst the 4.
And Tanner and I are very familiar with this bottle of 1910 from Old Forester. So again, this was another bottle that we were happy to see added to this mashup. So
yeah, we actually just ended up reviewing this bottle amongst some other great Old Forester hitters.
I get a ton of oak and lemon zest on the nose.
I get like some sandalwood or like some cedar wood. Brown sugar, cinnamon.
Now see, I get the brown sugar and cinnamon on the palate.
Oh, okay. It's a flat cherry cola. Yeah,
cherry
that has
cola.
to be a Old Forester signature. And I'm sure that contributes to the heat cycling they do in their warehouses where they're controlling the heat fluctuation.
What about any lemon zest? Anything like that peeking through?
To me, that lemon is coming across as like citronella or like lemongrass maybe.
Lane, you made a good pick for the 1910, that's for sure. I mean, for a lower proof bottle, this drinks very well.
Oh, wow. It's definitely dark. That's for sure.
What do you think the 1910 would taste like if it was just single oaked? Same proof, 93 proof, single oaked.
I think that would be comparable to the 86 proofer.
I think more fruit forward. Like a whole lot more fruit forward.
I wouldn't say a whole lot. Slightly. I would say that it's a better idea that this is double oaked.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot softer, and it's a very interesting proof point. 93.
I think a 93 single oak would probably be one of those ones I would pass by for the longest time, just by looking at the color. I mean, if any of you have been in a liquor store and you've passed by this 1910, you've seen the color. I guarantee it. So just the color alone, I mean, I'm like, yes, I'm picking this up. But If it was a single oak, a little bit lighter at 93 proof, I'd probably pass by it until I heard a lot of good reviews on it.
I have to agree with you.
Yeah.
I will say where this bottle truly shines is mixing equal parts 1910 with 1920 to make 1915. It gives it that extra proof and the complexity
Right.
of the double oak.
The good old 1915, and not dogging on the 1920 by any means.
No,
The
not at
1920
all.
is a very good bottle.
That's one of those rare instances where the sum of the parts are actually not as good as a combination.
Let us know what you think of the 1910 and 1920, and if you have mixed it, do you think it came out good? I mean, is it worth keeping them separate? Let us know what you think. Let others know as well what you think. So, Crown Royal Select.
This is where I'm picking up a ton of lemon. And I love
Sure,
lemon
yeah.
bars, but to me, I'm not a fan of Canadian that much.
So
It's just too light.
So does any of that lemon bar come across as like a rye to you at all?
I can see some
look, and I asked this because this is Rye Guy, right? So he's going to be able to tell us if anybody's going to be able to.
I can pick up some like herbaceousness, like a green tea maybe, but it doesn't have the complexity of like a rye would.
I mean, I'll say it's not far off from
Maybe
the green tea color. A little bit darker.
maybe like a High West double rye.
Oh, fuck that. No.
No, it's not coming off as
this
grassy.
is better than that.
Yeah, the double rye does have some grassy qualities to it, but this
sure.
this is more lemon pledge. Man, that's like the most prominent note I'm picking up. A little bit of peanut shells,
I mean, it's all lemon. It's all
mostly
lemon.
grains, youthfulness. Man, now I wonder how good that. Well, they ruined it with apple flavor, but that I think they have a 23-year Crown Royal. That's the apple.
Yep. So there's like two different apples. So you can get the regular Crown Royal that's like regular apple, and then you can get the 23, which is a golden apple. And oh, come on. All right, so
I'm cool with
Tanner's
that.
not a fan of the Crown Select. I actually like it. I really, really do.
Oh man, I think that it's not as good as the first time I tried it. Whoa. I think that might be one of the first times I've ever made that face on this channel.
So I mean, so yes, there is that lemon pledge, sort of nose, but there's more of like a lemon, like bakery note on the palate. To me, I get more of a lemon bakery note.
Like a lemon curd in a way.
I mean, sort of. Yes. I mean, there's a little pastry there. I mean, not a ton.
No, not at all.
Not for
It's
you?
mostly lemon with, just like a hint of bakery items, I guess.
I mean, I actually enjoy this. Now, a little background for y'all, going way back. Crown Royal was my go-to.
I mean, it used to be my go-to, but that was when I was drinking flavored whiskeys.
So I mean, this was my go-to. Before I was drinking any type of anything. So, no flavored stuff. No, not really big into bourbons or anything yet. I mean, Crown was my go-to. I loved it on the rocks, honestly. I loved it on the rocks. It was very, very good. I mean, I absolutely enjoy it. But again, I still like Crown. I haven't revisited the standard Crown or the Crown Black or anything like that in a long, long time. We appreciate Lane for sending us the subscriber request, and anyone else that wants to request a mashup like this, feel free to jump out to Only Drams. Obviously, we are Threepourdecisions on Only Drams. View our collection, I guess you could say. Pick 3 or 4, even 5 bottles that you'd like to see us review or mash up for you. I mean, they could be off the wall and none of them go together like these, and we'll be more than happy to bring you a video and a review and a shout out.
Or even if you guys don't have Only Drams and you see a bottle behind us that you would like us to review, let us know.
Again, thank you, Lane, for giving us this mashup. It definitely was interesting. There was a couple nice solid bottles. I enjoyed the Crown revisiting for the first time this year, and then letting Tanner try the Yellowstone Toasted to
Yellowstone Toasted actually caught me by surprise. It's actually pretty solid. But all in all, the 1910 is super solid.
That's your favorite out of the four?
Absolutely.
I think my favorite out of the four, I mean,
Sabrana?
1910 is very good, yes, is the RD1. I really enjoy the RD1 out of these four. My second pick being the 1910. Remember, get out there, like, comment, subscribe, give us a mashup video to do. And we really appreciate you joining us for this episode. And until next time, just remember, there are no bad decisions.
Just 3 poor decisions.
Cheers.
Cheers.